Colin.
Yes.
What's your topic?
Oh, my mic's over here. So I wanted to go through quickly go through horoscopes. So I went to astrologyzodiacsigns.com, which is the first thing that came up when I searched for
classic.
The premier astrology sign.
I don't want to go through particular like what's your thing today or whatever. I just want to see. I just want to go through what it says about.
Do
each
you
of us.
believe in these, Colin?
No, I don't at all.
Do you believe in these, Jordan?
No.
It's total
Nick,
nonsense.
do you believe in these?
No, not at all.
It's weird that they've persisted. I don't know anybody who went and checks them still. This seems like a grandma thing we were just talking about, right? This seems like something that you check and be like, oh, okay.
All right, so I think, and here's a case in point. Maybe we should we'll do another one of these where you mix them up, and we'll see if
we'll see who can.
we'll see if it actually matters.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I've always wanted to do that.
Nick, you're all right. Who's the Pisces?
I am.
You're a Pisces. All right. So the guest goes first.
What does that signify again?
I'm going to tell you.
What month?
Oh, it's February 19th to March 20th.
Thank you.
So here's, tell me if this is accurate for you. This is what it says about Pisces. Strengths: compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, and musical. Your weaknesses: fearful, overly trusting, sad, desire to escape reality, can be a victim or a martyr. Pisces likes being alone, sleeping, music, romance, visual media, swimming, spiritual themes. Pisces dislikes know-it-all, being criticized, the past coming back to haunt, cruelty of any kind.
Well, I mean, it's like 50-50, like just like horseshit, broad shit throwing at the wall, seeing what sticks.
Nick loves the past coming back to haunt him. That's one of his favorite things.
Love that shit. No, I mean, that's, again, that's my point. Like, that could all, like, any one of us could fit that to 80%, correct degree, That didn't make any fucking sense, did it?
To an 80% degree, it works every time.
80% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Craig, you're a Taurus.
Damn right. Strong like bull.
Taurus, April
You
20th
mess
to
with
May
the bull,
20th.
you get the horns.
It says strengths: reliable, patient, practical, devoted, responsible, stable. I would think that that's a pretty accurate representation of your strengths.
Not stable, though.
Weaknesses: stubborn, possessive, uncompromising. I think that you're stubborn.
I am stubborn.
I think you can be
though.
uncompromising. I don't think you are. I don't know that you're possessive because I
possessive.
don't know that what that would mean in my relationship with you. You've never been possessive with me.
Possessive.
It says Taurus is like gardening,
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Cooking, music, romance, high quality clothes, working with hands. So I would say you definitely like cooking.
I do.
You're like a modest music fan. Romance seems like you like.
I do. I like romance.
You like romance novels, right? Romance stories.
I like erotic fiction. It's similar. There's not as much romance necessarily.
I mean, I clearly don't like high quality clothes.
Batgirl usually falls down, gets knocked out, and then wakes. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
Taurus's dislike:
Jesus.
Sudden changes, complications, insecurity of any kind, synthetic fabrics.
I hate polyester.
And it's powerful
Everyone
and
hates
reliable.
polyester.
Taurus is the first when it comes to harvesting the fruits of his labor. They love everything that is good and beautiful, and they are often surrounded by material pleasures. That's true. People born under the Taurus sign are very sensual and tactile. Touch is extremely important for them, both in business and in romance.
True.
Stable and conservative, Taurus is among the most reliable signs of the zodiac. Stubbornness is a trait that is forcing him to expel things to the end in order to comply with the standards. As an earth sign, Taurus can be overprotective of their loved ones. They are great in making money, and they will stick to their projects until it is successfully completed. Bulls are known for their stubbornness, but can also be interpreted as a complete commitment to the execution of tasks. This makes them excellent workers and great friends because they are always there, no matter what. Their ruling planet, Venus, represents love, attraction, beauty, and creativity. Taurus can be an excellent cook, entertainer, and artist. He is loyal and doesn't like sudden and unwanted changes.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
That was way more specific.
Yeah.
You're a Capricorn,
Correct.
Nick.
Which means
that's
again?
December 22nd to January 19th.
Yeah.
Strengths: responsible, disciplined, self-control, good managers.
Already
This
went off
seems
track
like,
there.
No, I feel like responsible and disciplined, you definitely are.
Yeah.
Self-control, maybe not. Good managers.
He keeps the rage in most of the time. That's
Weaknesses:
Bruce Banner was good at that,
know-it-all, you're not a know-it-all. Unforgiving, you're not unforgiving. Condescending, you're not condescending. And expecting the worst. I don't think any of that's true about you.
No.
Capricorn likes family, tradition, music, understated status. I don't know what that means. Quality craftsmanship.
All watches are correct. All those are correct.
you love your watch.
I do like the watch.
Capricorns dislike almost everything at some point.
That's probably true, but who that same can be said for anyone. At a certain point, don't you just hate fucking everything?
Everything and everyone around you.
Is the first. I'm sorry. Capricorn is practical and is considered to be the most serious sign of the zodiac, who possesses an independence that enables significant progress, both on the personal level and in business. As an earth sign for a Capricorn, there is nothing more important in life than family. Capricorn is a master of self-control and has the potential to be a great leader or manager, as long as it is in the sphere of business. Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn, and this planet represents restrictions of all kinds. The influence of Saturn makes Capricorn born practical and responsible, so they know how to save money for the future. They are masters when they need to prove that they are right. People born under the Capricorn sign sometimes can be really stubborn. They strive to get to the top only with their experience. Problems may occur when the Capricorn is forced to be very close with his associates.
Y'all are fucked.
No, I think we've already seen that.
Have we?
Yeah, remember how mad Kevin bopping around in the way?
I'm trying to let that go, though.
Yeah, we all try, but we
Breathing more.
can't.
Kevin is a Gemini. Gemini is May 21st to June 20th. Strengths: gentle, affectionate.
Nope. We're off the rails already. He's
Adaptable,
curious.
ability to learn quickly and exchange ideas. I actually think this is somewhat.
Yeah, no, so far they're nailing
You
it.
missed. You veered off at gentle though.
Sure.
Kevin is about as gentle as a fucking raging bull.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you there.
I never break anything.
Weaknesses:
heart.
nervous, inconsistent, indecisive. Gemini likes music, books, magazines, chats with nearly anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1,000% true.
Short trips around the town.
Yes.
Yes,
You
yes.
always want to be taken out of this house.
Gemini dislikes
It's prison.
being alone, being confined, repetition, and routine. Expressive and quick-witted. Gemini represents two different sides of personality. You will never be sure, with whom you will face. Gemini can be sociable, communicative, and ready for fun, while on the other hand, it can be very serious, thoughtful, restless, and even indecisive. As an air sign, Gemini is concerned with all aspects of the mind. The zodiac sign is ruled by Mercury, which is a planet that represents communication, writing, and teaching others. They get fascinated by almost everything in the world, and they have a feeling as if there is not enough time to experience everything they want to see. This makes them excellent artists, writers, and journalists. Gemini sign, we know that you can't write. That's for sure. Gemini sign means that sometimes people born under this sign have a feeling that their other half is missing, so they are forever seeking new friends, mentors, and colleagues.
If we can get a Photoshop of his face on Curious George and one of you guys with
Sure.
the man in the yellow hat, that would be ideal.
Nick is the man in the yellow hat.
all right.
Yeah, I can. That's fine.
This one's pretty. All right, so I'm a Libra. That's September 30th to October 22nd. Strengths: cooperative, diplomatic, gracious, fair-minded, social.
Just shut it down. Just shut it down. Just shut it.
Weaknesses: indecisive, avoids confrontations, will carry a grudge, self-pity.
2 out of 20 ain't bad.
Libra likes harmony, gentleness, sharing with others, the outdoors.
You've been gardening.
I actually do like the outdoors. Libra dislikes violence, injustice, loudmouths, and conformity. So there's a little bit of truth sprinkled in there, but I think wildly off.
I think yours was the one that didn't include music.
Yeah, it's funny.
People born under the sign of Libra are peaceful and fair, and they hate being alone. Partnership is very important for Libra born, and with their victorious mentality and cooperation, they cannot stand to be alone. The Libra is an air sign with expressed intellect and a keen mind. They can be inspired by good books, insurmountable discussions, and interesting people. The ruling planet of Libra is Venus, who is a lover of beautiful things, so the quality is always more important than the quantity for people born under the Libra sign. They are often surrounded by art, music, and beautiful places. They are cooperative by nature, so they often work in teams. Libra is fascinated by the balance and symmetry. Libra-born prefer justice and equality, and they cannot tolerate injustice. They avoid indulging in all types of conflicts and prefer to keep the peace where this is possible. They like to do everything in pairs and not alone. Sounds like a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, for you, it was definitely a bunch of nonsense. 100%.
So I wanted to just I look at my zodiac sign once in a blue moon.
Sure.
Like when it comes when you're in a newspaper or something and you like kind of come across that paper, but it seems like it's kind of nonsense. And I never thought to read what everyone's signs were.
Sure.
Also, I feel like when I've read about the Libra over the years, it's always different. The Libra's this, the Libra is that.
Oh, it changes
They
every
conflict.
month.
Yeah.
It's a different. Well, that's because doesn't it have to do with like where the stars are in alignment and how
Close to Venus it is.
whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't that,
There's something to
isn't
that.
there-
Yeah,
isn't
I
there-
don't know.
isn't- are they
You
supposed to
should know
change
this.
because they're supposed
you
to like?
you described yourself as coming from a hippie town. You're supposed to be able to tell me about crystals.
Yeah,
and
tell me
this
about the
and everything
crystals.
else.
Oh, crystals. I can tell you about crystals.
I can spin you a yarn about
They have a
crystals.
power, the crystals.
In my middle school, one of my like projects was we did a newspaper every week, right? At some point, we were cycling through jobs. I was the columnist about astrology and all that stuff. I would put the most ridiculous shit in there I could possibly think that my middle school brain could possibly think of.
You're gonna fart in class.
And at some point, my teacher was like, I was just talking. I was like, "Is there anything that I should actually like research for this job?" Like after 2 weeks of writing just like crazy stuff, he was like, "No, it's crap. Just write whatever."
That's
I was
awesome.
like, "All right, thanks."
Did
teach."
you like find out the girls you liked or whatever, and like start pushing them that way? Like, what's your sign? And then you're like, you will find a lanky boy who writes for this paper.
An ethnically ambiguous child. No, I was never that smooth.
That would have been good. If anybody out there is working for their high school paper making zodiac horoscopes, you should probably do that. I like that topic. That was fun.
That was good.
We'll revisit it in the future.
We got to do Tim at some point.
Because that's different, right? The sign, what you just read is different from the horoscope.
Yeah.
The horoscope is the thing that changes every month, right?
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or even every day.
Yeah, I think
It's every day.
Yeah.
It's like, today you're not going to like milk. Oh, fuck milk.
All right.
That topic was brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you need a landing page, a beautiful gallery, or a professional blog or online store, it's all included with your Squarespace website. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Is using Squarespace easy?
It is. It's fun.
We used it for our original kindoffunny.com.
The OG kindoffunny.com.
You can do the same thing. It's easy, plug and play. It looks great on mobile. It looks great on websites. You can get your free custom domain. You can use the beautiful templates. You can benefit from their customer support because it's 24/7, Colin. You got a question at 3 in the afternoon, 3 in the morning. Squarespace doesn't give a fuck.
3 in the afternoon is 3 in the morning for me.
They're there ready to answer and help you out. So, guys, if you're getting ready to start a website, you need to go to squarespace.com and use the offer code KINDOFFUNNY to get 10% off your first purchase. Let's go. Jordantown,
Yes.
you've been an absolute pleasure.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you guys
Was
for
it
having
good?
me.
Was it worth it? I
It
always
was
worry about
great.
it.
No.
Because it's always like, this is just our
absolutely awesome.
day-to-day thing. We're yelling at Kevin. We got to do this. I bumped the microphone. You don't think about it. And then for you, this is a big deal.
I would have paid that just to yell at Kevin. Like that's
You're allowed to yell at Kevin.
Yeah, for the rest of the night, you can do that for
Yeah,
free.
exactly.
Alright, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we go to dinner, we'll make sure you can yell. Now, again, you scare me when you say you're a hippie.
sure.
You got this vegan stuff. Do we have to take you somewhere special to eat? All right, good.
We're good.
Eat
We're
the
good.
meat?
Oh, I eat meat.
Okay, good. If you found a box of meat on the road, would you bring it home and grill it for your family?
I mean,
Different time.
I probably would bring it, give it to someone I don't like.
Oh, okay.
See how that goes.
There you go.
We should put an asterisk on Patreon and say, like, with the dinner being like, we're eating meat.
You have
We're
to too.
eating meat.
We, meaning you, are going to eat meat.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Become
I'm
honest.
gonna get that burger.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna get the
Are we
burger.
going to the same
Yeah.
place?
Yeah, we'll go to
Yeah.
Social.
Place? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting that burger too. That's good.
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Game Over Greggy Show. Each and every week, 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather on this table. Each bring a random topic of discussion for your amusement. If you like that, head over to patreon.com/kindoffunny, where you can support us like Jordan did to be on the show, or support us to get each and every episode early, along with a bunch of exclusives and goodies. If you have no money to give us, no big deal. Head over to youtube.com/kindoffunny, where you get the show topic by topic, day by day, until we post the entire thing as one big video in MP3 on Friday.
Greg, you mind if I read out a couple shout outs that I need to give some people?
You can, you go do it.
Mom and Dad. Classic, of course.
Yeah, do it.
My God, yeah.
They didn't make it this far. I guarantee they did not make it this far.
My godparents, Eric and Kelly, who helped me out a bunch. My friends, Caleb, Toma, Alex, Amanda, Amber, and then Trevor Starkey, who's been great to me on Facebook, who we've been talking a little bit.
He's a creeper. Be careful of him.
Oh.
This is how he gets you.
And then Patrick Kennedy, because he asked me on Facebook, and he was the first one to ask
Ask you what?
to get a shout out.
Oh, okay, cool.
So Patrick Kennedy. And then finally, my friend Gareth West. He has always been a huge comic nerd. Best friend. We grew up next to each other. He moved to, I think, Dallas, and is now starting a Robin web series, which, I mean, it's right up.
That sounds awesome.
It's right up Kind of Funny alley. So go follow them at, I believe it's Rubber Lizard Productions and at Robin Web Series, and at Gareth West.
Are they doing Dick Grayson? Or are they doing Tim Drake? Who are they doing?
I believe it's Tim Drake, because I think someone else is playing Dick Grayson.
I was gonna say, if you need a Nightwing, I know a guy, but apparently
well.
you got it sewn up.
I mean, you can always give a little.
You'll meet him at Kind of Funny Live, which was in the past for you, but is in your future. Are you excited for Kind of Funny Live?
I've been excited for 2 things in my life. Kind of Funny Live.
Can't wait for this one. What was the second thing? Can I guess?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just
No. I want no
Mom
Nick.
was gonna listen to this.
Nick, I want
I
you
gotta
to
go back
guess
and
right
bleep out all
now.
the times I talked about having sex with prostitutes. Sorry, Jordan's mom. We'll keep him clean for you. We'll send him back squeaky clean.
Second thing being hugging Portillo.
Oh!
Oh, smell Portillo.
Okay, now support his bottom there. You get his rib cage. You got it. Yeah, there you go. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
It's really unfortunate I'm allergic to dogs.